Hello, welcome back to my channel. So glad that you guys are here with me. I'm just going to put my lunch together, and again, I'm trying to do a use it up challenge and just try to give everything a purpose and use up what I have. And again, I think it is something that I don't know if I felt like as a child I wasn't going to have food or whatever, but we have a lot of food all the time. And, you know, I've been watching a lot more of these minimalists and people who, you know, use up what they have. And I'm really going to try that. If you guys are new here, my name is Vicki-Lynne. Welcome, welcome. If you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and scooch on over and hit that bell icon. I welcome everybody to my channel. You can be plant-based, you can be a carnivore. Guess what? All my dishes are plant-based, oil-free, vegan, obviously, and I am going to start trying to go more zero waste. And it's just going to be, I'll bring you along. I think I do a pretty good job for the most part, again, except for when it comes to the whole food. And so I want to try to use up everything that I have. So I have these mushrooms that are left over. And I was either going to do like mushrooms and grits. Ooh, that's good too. But I think I'm just going to make a mushroom soup because it'll be way faster to do. And I'm going to go check in the year. So I'm using what I already have open. So I have some beef bouillon, the fake beef bouillon, open. So I'm going to use that as my stock. And then I'm just going to add some onions to it. And then cut in some milk with a little bit of cornstarch and to thicken it up, and a couple of spices. So we're good to go. You know I have a lot of spices. So let me grab some onions. I do not have onion. I have onion in the back. Sometimes my husband moves it, so I just have to check all the time. So now I'm going to cut up an onion. I'm going to see if this one's still okay. Yep, it's all right. It's a little soft. And I am going to put that into my soup bag, and I am going to go make soup this afternoon. I think I'm just going to use half. And I'm going to get my bouillon going, so I just need a measuring cup. I have no idea. Oh, I know what exactly happened with my measuring cup. Okay. My measuring cup. So we're just going to put in our onions and let those saute for a couple of minutes. I'm just going to water saute those. Once those have softened, we're going to add in our mushrooms. Put this in the blue box. And we're going to let those cook down. Let those mushrooms release their juice. Now I like my soup to have like big pieces of mushroom, so that's how I made mine. If you want to chop yours really, really small, that's fine. We are going to add in the beef bouillon. You could use a veggie bouillon, you could use whatever bouillon that you want. I am going to add some spices to this. One, I'm going to add a little bit of turmeric. I know that sounds weird, but I am trying to incorporate more turmeric into my food. And some garlic. And a little bit of paprika. You can also adjust for salt and pepper. So I'm going to turn this down. I'm going to add in some of my soy milk. And then I'm going to add some flour to make a slurry. And we just want to add some flour to some water. Make sure, or not your water, sorry, soy milk. Make sure that it's cold because we want to thicken this soup up. So we're going to bring it back up to a boil. And this is almost ready. We're just going to thicken it up and we have soup. How wonderful is that? Let it come up to a boil. We're going to stir in our slurry. And you're going to want to let that cook for a couple of minutes to thicken up however long, but you want to cook out the flour taste. And then we're ready to serve this. And there we have our gorgeous soup. Yum. Can't wait.